This guy is the new edition. This is a 175. It's a tiny little frame. I picked this frame up, it was $11. I got two of them. Full carbon fibre, and you can see here that's 3mm carbon fibre there. So all carbon fibre, it's only a bottom plate, a top plate, and these 6 standoffs. And that's all you get. Having said that, it's $11, full carbon fibre, and it's a 175. And look at the pattern on that. So that is the pattern. So you've got a wide angle here on these front motors here, and you've got this angle here, which is a little bit narrower for the back. That opens it up so you can get your FPV in there. So what I've done is I've put a power distribution board down. You might be able to see better there. Power distribution board down the bottom. And it's one of those power distribution boards where you've got the LED switch, you've got the 5V and 12V regulator on it. So again, everything's hardwired onto that. I'm running another Flip 32. I'm going to run my Grapner on this. Running out of receivers, but got my Grapner up here, and it's supposed to be good for 4,000 meters. So we're running the little all-in-one FPV unit around here. I've got one of these little blue camera holders, and you can see there it's kind of held in place. There's some of that anti-shock absorber system in there, the goo, and some cable ties just holding it on. And it's set on a bit of an angle for, you know, squatting along. We're running the 1806s, the 2300 KVs. These are a really good motor. I really like these. And hopefully that's not going to get in the way there. I might have to cable tie that out of the way. 4-inch props and tiny little props. You can't run 5s on it. And basically that's about it. So we're going to be running 4S with that. And we'll see how we go with FPV. The only problem with that is I don't really have a camera small enough to stick on the front. So I've got a tiny little camera to go on there, and it's not really good quality, but anyway, everything's tiny. So that's just for kicks and giggles. It was as I said, it was $11 or $12 frame. $11 frame, and had all the parts to go in it, and thought, why not? The ESCs, these are a really good little ESC. These are like $9 each out of the States, out of Ready to Fly quads. They're I think they're a blue series, but they come flash with BL Heli. They're $9, and I got these ones with the bootloader. Just a word of advice if you're looking for ESCs. The latest thing with ESCs now is that you can flash them instead of, you know, plugging in to Turnigy linkers and the like. You can flash them off your board. So the way to do that just quickly is, and you need the bootloader. You need to have the bootloader, the BL Heli bootloader on board your ESCs. So you plug it in, you have the whole thing sitting there like this. You plug your USB into it, and instead of connecting to CleanFlight, you stay disconnected from CleanFlight, plug your battery in, you go into BL Heli, and you can do all your adjustments in the BL Heli there. And the good part about it is you can set them all up and synchronize the whole thing without having to like calibrate each one and do the throttle up, battery in, throttle down, battery off. So recommendation for ESCs going forward, my view, Simon K, yesteryear, didn't keep up. BL Heli, all the rage, and really simple. So really responsive for mini quads. Take an absolute pounding. Look at that, the size of that. Look how big that is. That's that long and that wide, and it takes up to a 4S. Okay, 4S battery on that. And I've ran this on a 4S yesterday just to test it out front before I bought it here. Mate, flogged the crap out of it, and it doesn't even get warm. So anyway, enough ranting and raving. We'll fly that. Haven't got a name for that yet. Not that you need a name for it, but I kind of name all my quads. So anyway, that's it. That's what we're flying today, people.